This is the first time I'm hearing such a word from you. You said chicken. Pronounce
Check
it
in desk.
check in
Free.
desk. That is it. Not
Check
chicken.
in desk.
Very good. You see,
Yes.
two different
Yes.
words.
Check
If
in.
you say chicken,
Yes.
you know chicken, right?
Yes. Chicken is animal. Right?
Chicken is animal,
No.
yes. Yes, chicken is
Yes.
animal. So when you say chicken desk, that is something else, okay? It's check in. Check in desk.
Check
All right.
in.
Desk,
Check
yeah.
in desk.
Very good.
Okay.
So where are we going to match it to?
uh, check in desk. I don't know.
Check out the answers very well. The building where people depart and arrive, a place to get your boarding pass and give backs, a shop where products are cheaper than normal to enter the plane, a device to
So,
find. The answers are
I don't
right
know.
under your nose. Just look at it very well. The answers are right under your nose. See it?
Uh huh. Yes. Uh huh.
Uh-huh.
Mm,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Check in. Okay, let's come back again. Do you remember what check in is from the
yes.
airport vocabulary? What did you say check in was?
Check in
Mm-hmm.
is airport terminal is the
Uh-huh.
building where people depart and arrive.
Very good. The building where
So
people
here,
depart and arrive. So here is A,
yeah,
right? Very,
uh-huh,
very,
yes,
very good.
two
now,
A.
now you've been
Uh-huh.
able to get the answer. Very good. Okay,
Okay.
so that is A.
Uh,
Let me
A.
delete that
Yes.
for you.
Okay.
You can continue with the rest. So this is A. Right, I've done that.
Mm-hmm.
Check in desk.
Check
Check.
in desk.
Yeah.
To enter. No, oh no. To enter to plane. No. Board is to enter to plane.
Yes. Boarding is to enter.
Six.
Sorry, I don't
Six.
know. I don't know.
You are
All right.
teacher.
Yes, I don't know. I want you to finish first. Then we see.
Okay.
Because we've
Six.
gone through all these vocabularies before, so I can't help you
Uh-huh.
unless you finish. Right.
Aha. Aha. Okay.
Check in desk. Okay, no problem. Just forget about the answers here. What is check in?
Okay.
Just tell me what check in is in general.
Check-in
Yeah.
is when I uh, go to airport
Yeah.
and uh, I can fly and I
Okay.
want to fly.
Okay.
I
So you
want to
go to the
fly.
airport. You want to fly. So they have to check
Yeah.
you up. Correct. They
Yeah.
have to check your
Uh-huh.
luggage. They have to check whether you have the right ticket before they give you a boarding pass and stuff like that before you can cross the security. Is that correct?
Yeah.
All right, so now
Yes.
let's read through it and see where we can see that. A, the building where people depart and arrive. B, a place to get your boarding pass and give backs. C, a
Ah,
shop where product.
freebie.
B, thank you very much. The answer is B. That is what I
Okay.
want to hear. All right, this is B. Now the next one.
Metal detector or metal,
Metal. Check the name very well.
metal.
Metal.
I
Very
don't
good. You know a metal.
metal.
Do you know a metal?
No, it is
Um,
detector, but I don't metal. What is
Okay,
metal?
okay. Detector, yes, you know detector. Metal is like, okay, when you look at the detector, it's made up of something, a material.
Aha.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
that is a metal. It's made up of a
Mm-hmm.
solid material. We call that a metal.
Metal. Mm-hmm.
Yes, I hope you
It's
get.
this one metal or
Mhm. This is not really a metal. It might be silver, it might be alumina, something like that. But in general, um, but can I even have an example here? No problem. When you get to the airport, you pass through something, correct?
Mm-hmm.
You
Mm-hmm.
pass through a machine to scan you,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
That thing
Yes.
is very hard.
Uh-huh.
You see,
Uh-huh.
it's made up of a metal. We call
Uh-huh.
that a metal. Do you see that? It's very hard.
Metal.
You can't break it. We call that a metal. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, let me add it to your
Metal.
vocabulary. Metal. Yeah.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
An
Mm-hmm.
example. An example is in your house, your window might be made up of a metal. A window.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
We have glasses and metals. Is that a window behind you?
Behind me is
Yeah.
metal. Yes.
Is it metal or glass? There are two things.
Uh, uh, in the middle is glass, or
Okay. The
in the
whole thing.
middle
Do you,
is
do you slide it? You slide it, right?
yes. Mm-hmm.
That
Yes.
is the
Mm-hmm.
glass. Behind it,
Yeah.
is there a metal?
Yeah. Yes.
Very
Mm-hmm.
good.
Yes.
Like this.
Mm-hmm.
Strips, very
Yes.
good.
Mm-hmm.
That is a metal.
Okay.
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 So let me add it to your vocabularies. So a metal is a
Metal.
solid material that is typically hard. It is shiny,
Yes.
malleable. Forget about the other different words. Just know that it's a
Okay.
material that is typically hard. Okay.
Okay.
Very
Mm-hmm.
good. So a metal detector.
So
Let's continue.
metal detector is a device to find metal.
It's a device to
E.
find metal. As simple as that.
Mhm.
Very good. A device to find metal. Let me type that. E. Okay. Moving on to the next one.
Departure lunch. Departure lunch.
Lunch. Lunch. Look at the word very well. You need to
Or
pronounce it rightly.
departure
Uh huh. Departure what?
departure
Okay. Now I'm going to.
lunch or
I'm again. Lunch.
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 No.
Wow.
Lunch, I no lunch. Lunch is eat.
It's eat. Very
Or
good. Lunch is eat.
um,
lounge,
yes.
So this is called
And
a
this is
lounge.
lounge.
Yes,
Okay.
and not lunch. Okay. So let
Lounge.
me play the pronunciation again for you to hear.
lounge,
Mm-hmm.
Did you hear it?
lounge,
Lounge.
Yes. You can play the
Mm-hmm.
pronunciation. It's on your screen. Just tap on listen, then you hear the pronunciation.
Okay.
Very good. So
Lounge.
very good. Lounge
lounge,
and not lunch.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. So departure
Mm-hmm.
lounge. What is it?
Departure lounge is uh to uh a place where passengers wait before flying.
Very good. A place where passengers wait before flying. So let me help you with that. This is F. Okay. And the last one, I'll answer it. Oh no no no. Sorry. This is F, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Okay, for the
Mm-hmm.
last one, I'll answer it. What is the answer? What is the answer for the last one?
6D
D,
D
yes,
to
to enter
enter
the plane.
the plane.
That's very good. That's very good. So for the departure lounge, I hope you know what it means now. A place where passengers wait before flying. So for example, we are traveling from Czech to Ghana, okay, and you transit
Mm-hmm.
in Ethiopia, right? Now when you get to Ethiopia, there are some people on the plane that live in Ethiopia, so they will go and pass through security and do their checkups and stuff, then go to Ethiopia. But you
Mm-hmm.
that you are coming to Ghana from Czech, when you get to Ethiopia, you don't go outside the airport, correct?
Uh-huh.
Stay
Yes.
within the airport, right? That space
Mm-hmm.
you are in.
Mm-hmm.
You see that they sell food, there are drinks, there are other different stuff they
Mm-hmm.
sell. We call that a departure lounge.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so
Okay.
you
Mm-hmm.
wait there, you hang around there before your next flight.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. When
Yes.
I go to the holiday, I fly right to the destination.
Oh, when you are going for holidays, you fly right to your destination.
Yes.
And
Uh-huh.
what do we call that? We made mention of that. What do we call that? It's one way.
Right, right there.
It's one way.
One way. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Uh-huh.
Yes,
One way.
one way.
I'm
So
sorry.
flying by to that destination is one way
Yes.
without what? Without T.
Without.
Without T. Without transit.
Yes, without transit.
Without transit. So yes, one way without transit. I'm
Okay.
just trying to remind you of the vocabularies, okay? All right,
Yes,
so
yes. Okay.
this is very important. Okay, so now we have a
Mm-hmm,
passage to read, but I think we wouldn't do that now. We'll do that in our next lesson. John's first
okay.
airport experience. I think we'll do that in our
Mm-hmm.
next lesson. That's a very long passage. And I've sent you the PDF. Did you see it?
I
I
see it.
Yes, I saw it.
I saw it. Okay.
Yes. So what I want you to do is immediately after the lesson, if you get some time, you can sit down, go through all the reading. When you come to class, we are going to read it together, and when there is a mistake, we'll correct it together. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Do you have any questions so far?
I have any question.
Yes. Do you have any question? You can ask me. I'm open. Do you understand what I
You
said?
are open? Yeah.
Yes.
Um, I have I have one question. What
Mhm.
you had for exam?
Okay, okay. What I had for exams. Okay.
Yeah.
So basically, I was schooling back in Sudan. I don't know if you've heard of Sudan before.
Sudan, yes.
Yes, I was schooling back in Sudan. I was studying medical laboratory sciences. Okay, that is what I was studying. So when I got to my final year, there was a civil war. You know what a civil war was or is? Sorry.
No.
Okay, when we say a
I
civil
don't.
war, which means there is a fight in the country where people are trying to attack each other, shooting guns and stuff like that, like what is happening in Israel.
Uh-huh.
You understand? So the same thing was happening in Sudan. And as a result of
Uh-huh.
that, I couldn't complete my final studies there.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So what did I do? I planned with my friends. Then we took a vehicle from Sudan to Ethiopia. All right.
Uh-huh.
So when we got to Ethiopia, we looked for an hotel. We slept in the hotel for like a week or two. Then later on, we flew from Ethiopia to Ghana.
Uh-huh.
Now, when I came to Ghana, the war was still ongoing in the country, so it means I can't continue my education. Okay, so I came to Ghana back in 2023, and I sat home for 1 year without schooling.
Uh-huh.
Yes,
Uh-huh.
because
Uh-huh.
there's war. You cannot be schooling in war. Isn't that? So later on in 2024, which is this year, I was left with one semester to complete. I was in my
Uh-huh.
final year, one semester to complete. So my university, okay, my university organized a program for we the students who are about to complete to travel to other different countries to finish up our courses. You get that? So some people travel to Egypt, some travel to Saudi Arabia, some travel
Uh-huh.
to Comoros, some went to Indonesia, some went to a lot of different places. So I chose to go to Saudi Arabia and
Uh-huh.
use that place as my center. So about a month and a half ago, I went to Saudi Arabia to write my final exams, my final semester exams.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
So yes, and I came back to Ghana about a month ago, right? So my results came in. That was last week, and I had a first class.
Aha, it is very good.
It's very good. Yes.
And what's the name of the university?
Oh,
Or
International University of Africa. That's
aha.
that's the name of the university. But back in Saudi Arabia, we didn't study in that same university because our university is not in Saudi Arabia. So we used a different university as a center, which is called Al Marifa University. Al Marifa University. So we use that place as our center, but on our certificate, the name of our schools are going to be on it. Okay.
Uh-huh.
So International University of Africa. So as of now, I am waiting for my certificate.
Aha,
See
I
that? So
understand. And
I've completed now.
a little bit completed.
Yeah, not really little,
And
like I've completed totally.
completed.
Yes.
Okay.
So I'm
Uh-huh.
not waiting for my paper, as in my certificate. Then later on, if
Mm-hmm.
I want to do my master's, I can choose to
Mm-hmm.
do it. If I want to maybe be in the hospital, I can do that. If I want to be teaching or lecturing, I can do that. Whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I
Mm-hmm.
hope you get that.
And how long is semester in your country?
Our country. Okay,
And
so in a year, the least semester we can have is like 2 semesters in a year.
aha, yeah.
2 semesters. But there are
In
some
our
countries.
country
Uh-huh.
too. Mm-hmm.
Your country
One
also too,
year
right?
in, yeah,
Very
two
good, very
semester.
good, very good. But
Uh-huh.
during the COVID and other different times like that, we couldn't get the chance to study. So after the
Mm-hmm.
COVID, we were having 3 semesters in a year just to catch up
Aha.
with what happened.
Aha.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
you get
Mm-hmm.
that. Yeah, but under
Mm-hmm.
normal circumstances, usually 2 semesters in a year.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I
Yeah, two
understand.
semesters in a year.
It's very good.
Yeah. So right now,
Congratulations.
thank you, thank you. All right. So probably I might come to Czech Republic and do my masters. Who knows?
Yeah, yes.
Do you have are there English speaking universities in Czech?
No,
Oh, everything is in Czech.
I don't understand.
I mean, are there English speaking universities in Czech
Y-
Republic?
yeah, we have English speaking university.
Oh, okay,
Or
okay, okay.
you can choose it.
Oh,
It
you can
is,
choose it.
yeah, it
Mm,
is Czech language university, but they are, they, the university had have program
okay,
in other language.
okay. The universities have programs in other languages. So if you come, you can
Yes,
choose your medium of studies, whether it's
yes.
English
Mm-hmm.
or it's Czech.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yes.
that's
Mm-hmm.
very good. That's very good because I'm planning on applying for a master's degree in Europe.
Mm-hmm.
If my certificate
Mm-hmm.
comes, I might come to Czech.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
I might come to Czech and help you in your pharmacy.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, yeah,
Uh,
that is it. So now what I
very
want to
good.
do is now I just spoke to you. I didn't speak very fast. It was very normal, right? So
Mm-hmm.
I want
Mm-hmm.
you to summarize what I just told you about me from Sudan to
Okay.
Ethiopia, from
Mm-hmm.
Ethiopia to Ghana, from
Mm-hmm.
Ghana to Saudi Arabia. Can you summarize it for me?
I don't understand now.
You don't understand? I'm saying you asked me a question, I gave you an answer, a very
Uh-huh.
long answer, right? From
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Sudan to Ethiopia to Ghana to, and I spoke very slowly. Now, I want you to make the answer very short and tell me.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to tell
What I have
somebody
to
about
tell?
me, you have to tell me about my journey. My journey.
I don't know what is your Jenny.
My journey is I went to Sudan, came to Ethiopia, came to Ghana and Saudi Arabia. So I want you to summarize. You know, summarize?
Summarize.
Yes.
Yes. Uh-huh.
What I just said, what I just told you, the story I gave you, can you summarize it and say it back to me?
I
You
don't
don't get it
understand.
right. No problem. You understand it. Don't worry. Let me write. I'm going to
Mm-hmm.
write something in your chat and let's see.
Okay.
Do you understand what this word means in the chat?
Yes. Summarize.
Very good.
Uh-huh.
So you understand what summarize means?
Uh, mm,
What does it mean? Let me add it to your vocabulary.
uh-huh.
You understand
Uh-huh.
summarize? So this is
Yes.
a brief description, okay? I, I
Uh-huh.
I spoke
Uh-huh.
to you about myself. I went to Sudan,
Mm-hmm.
I did this, I did that, a whole lot of things. So I want Petra to summarize it for me.
Mm-hmm.
So you tell me what I told you in a very short form.
Uh,
Mm-hmm.
mm, I have summarized to you
Yeah.
what we uh,
Yes. What
yeah
I told
we
you, not
talking.
not the lesson, but what I told you about myself.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Right now.
Yes, right now I'm listening.
Mm-hmm.
That is your
You.
exercise.
So
Yeah.
you uh you studied
Yeah.
studied
Mm-hmm.
or you
Yeah.
studied in the Arabic country.
Country. Yeah.
Yeah. Uh, you were there one or two semesters.
Yeah. I was left with just a semester
Just
back
semester. Yeah.
in Sudan. Yeah.
In Sudan.
Mm-hmm.
You uh, then you fly back to
Yeah.
Ghana,
To Ethiopia.
to Ethiopia. Okay.
Yeah.
And you are you are finished
Mm-hmm.
your study
Mm-hmm. Where did I
hmm
finish it? In Ghana or in Saudi Arabia?
in Saudi Arabia.
In Saudi Arabia. Oh, okay. That's very good. I was just trying to, you know, make sure you
And
have a good listening comprehension. Okay.
mm-hmm,
This
mm-hmm,
is
mm-hmm,
for testing your listening skills, right?
mm-hmm.
All right. So what I'm going to do is,
Okay.
Petra, probably maybe in our next video. I know our time is up, but don't worry. In our next video, in our next lesson, I'll show you a
Mm-hmm,
video of how
mm-hmm.
I escaped from Sudan.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
It will be
In
interesting.
next lesson.
In the
Yes.
in
Mm-hmm.
the next lesson, I'll show you a video
Okay.
of how we escaped from Sudan. Not much of a
Okay.
long
Super.
video, but very short, so that you see what
Okay.
happens, the war, how they were shooting and stuff like that. It's crazy.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
All right, Petra. Do you have any other question for me?
No, thank
No
you.
question. And how was today's
No, thank
lesson?
you. It was very fun.
It was very fun, right? All right. So
But
thank you very
I
much.
must. Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
No, finish up. I'm listening.
No, I must study the
The
vocabulary.
words, right? Yes, very, very important.
Yes.
I've sent it to you in the chat. So
Mm-hmm.
after the class, you
Mm-hmm.
can sit
Okay.
down, look at the words, review it, and
Mm-hmm.
also read the passage. Good. Our time is up.